I feel like it all starts with where I come from and just my background, whether it's my life experiences or immigrating to a brand new country. There's not a lot of people making the type of stuff I'm making. And two, it's just got my own flair because I enjoy sounds from all types of music, so I try to incorporate those in different ways. I'm JPatz, music producer, based in San Diego, California, but I was born in Cape Town, South Africa. I got into music producing just from my dad. He always had good music around, playing dope records, and that kind of just surrounded me by good music. And then he put me onto like Sugar Hill Gang. And then I just started getting into the production side of things after being inspired by that type of sound. I mean, I think it started when I was young, but I didn't actually start producing until like the end of high school, so like 18 years old. I've only been able to take it full time the last like couple of years because I rarely started taking it seriously. Before then, it was more of like a hobby. I wake up usually around like 10-ish, but the most important part is to get 8 hours of sleep, so that's what I'll do. And then I'll just get into emails or DMs and just start responding to people. Then I'll get into beats. Then I'll eat a little something because I like to do a little bit of intermittent fasting, so I don't eat right away when I wake up. And then from there, I just work on beats, music, emails, whatever it is until about 5 p.m. And then I'll get a little exercise in, just something active. And then get back, have some dinner, shower, and back into the beats and finishing up everything else I have to do. And then go to sleep and rinse and repeat. My creative process is nothing really that structured. If I feel stuck in a way, then I'll just go for a walk or get some fresh air or maybe make a coffee. But I think after uploading beats every single day for like 2 years straight, it's kind of held me to the standard where I'm confident I could just make a beat if I need to make a beat. So it doesn't mean it's going to be the best beat, but I don't really force things. It just kind of happens because I've been doing it for so long, you know? So I would say my demographic is probably 18 to 35 years old, and it's people that are just into 90s boom bap, so it might be on the higher end spectrum of 18 to 35 because it's more of a classic sound. I make money by just licensing my beats online for the most part, but then there's other aspects of music that I make money from too. Top sources of revenue are: one, I would say beat licensing to artists. Two, I would say my music being played on streaming platforms. Three, I would say ad revenue from places I upload my content to, like YouTube or TikTok. Fourth, I would say consultations. And fifth, which isn't there yet, but hopefully soon, will be my merchandise line. The biggest challenge has I think it applies to everyone until you start being consistent, but it's just consistency. So like, I think you just gotta figure out what you want to do and then how you're going to get there, and just start doing that every day and just put things out, put content out, put whatever it is out, because you're not going to make any progress until you do that, because you need to give people a reason to care. So I don't think I understood that at first, but now like 10 plus years in, I finally understand it. So what helps me stay consistent is having experience in doing 9-to-5 jobs and just knowing that I hated that and that type of life wasn't for me. No shame on anyone that does that, but it's just not for the type of person I am. So I think that was the main push for me to keep doing what I do and staying consistent. Honestly, it's putting good music out with artists that I really want to work with. I haven't done enough of that, but that I think is the most rewarding thing, because I just want to make music that changes people's lives and puts people in a certain vibe, you know? I think I'll never say or never be pleased with my talent level, and I'll never say that I'm that good, because every day or every month or every year that I look back on it, I'm always growing and getting better. And then I listen to the old beats and I'm like, damn, my new shit's so good. So I'd say you gotta just have the drive and the will, you know. It's gonna be hard to make it if you focus in on money and you're just not driven by the music and the passion. Because I think a good question to ask yourself is, would you still be making music if money wasn't involved with it, or if it didn't really matter, you know, there wasn't anything you were gonna do with it. I think some mistakes to avoid is reaching out to people when you're not at a certain level yet. Just be patient with it, and people will just come to you from your consistency and putting good stuff out. And two, what people do at the start is just buy a bunch of equipment thinking it's going to make them better at producing, when in reality all you need is the program to make the music in. So don't waste your money and just get started. And you just got to get started and put stuff out. That's really it. Well, I think most of the equipment you already have. You know, you have a computer and you have a set of headphones or speakers, so all you really need is the software, which is generally about $400. So you can find me on YouTube, TikTok, where I post daily, and then that just links back to my beat store, where if you want to license tracks from me, that's where you can find me. And then of course just at JPatz Music on all social medias. And yeah. I actually just recently started a YouTube tutorial channel where I'm starting to share my producer knowledge with other upcoming producers. So yeah, tap in there. It's called JPatz TV, and check me out if you're trying to learn more about producing.